Here today we are going to talk about a problem called search in rotated array. We have given a nums array and a target. We have to find this target inside this nums array. The one thing is this nums array is actually rotated. This is actually rotated. If you see 0, 1, 2 is in the second half, 4, 5, 6, 7 is actually in the first half. And what they're saying is like we'll have to find this particular target using binary search. When somebody says log n time complexity, you'll have to find out. They're simply saying like use binary search to find. Okay, only binary search is going to give us log n time complexity. Okay, how do we solve this problem? This is simple. So if it is binary search, we have to find out the midpoint, right? For sure. So this is length is 7 divided by 2 is actually 3 if you round it, 3.5 if you round it 3, and this is actually midpoint. This is left and this is right. So the first thing is we just have to find out the number what we are trying to find is part of this segment or this segment. Okay, this segment. This is we call a segment 1, this we call segment 2. Okay, so check 0. Okay, 0 is not part of this segment. Okay, and how do we find out, how do we check whether this is part of, this is not part of this segment? We just have to check target, okay, is nums of left. Okay, target is bigger or equal to nums of left and target is lesser than nums of mid. If this is true, then the number what we are trying to find out is part of this segment. In this particular case, it's not. Okay, cool. Then we know for sure, okay, this is going to be part of this area. Okay, but how do we check programmatically whether this is part of this area or not? Okay, we can't do the same way how we tested here because this particular segment is actually a rotated array segment. Okay, rotated array. Here also we will end up in, because now it's for a 4 element, we can go one by one check. If we go one by one check, then it's actually O of n time complexity. We can't do it in that way. So the right way to check is a range. Okay, check this and this. Okay, if 0 is belongs to this or not. For example, nums of mid, okay, should be greater than or equal to target, and nums of right should be less than target. Okay, this will also fail in this particular case. Okay, so what we found is we will, this particular case, the 0 we could not find it as part of this, as part of this segment. Segment 1 is also fails, segment 2 is also fails. But this is surprising, it should be part of anyone. So what is next? We have to find out of this 2 segment, which segment is actually a rotated array segment. Okay, once we found out that, then that is the segment we have to kind of start doing binary search. Okay, how do we find out? We just have to check nums of left, okay, is bigger than nums of mid. Okay, if this is true, then this area is actually rotated. If this is false, then this area is going to be the rotated area. Then we start doing the search again on this. This we keep repeating. This is how we can solve this problem. Okay, it's simple, little bit of tricky, but still it's easiest problem. Thanks for watching.